Hey, what's up everybody? I am back and let's talk about the Knight. So Metaknight has received some pretty good buffs. His hitboxes have gotten bigger, he has less end lag and less startup on his moves, and also he's gotten aerial speed and ground speed improved, so that's very good. As well as these things that he's gotten more balance on his ladder combos. A lot harder to get if you don't have the optimal percentage and optimal position. So it's not going to be as strong. He's still a very light character, but they buffed his damage output, which is awesome. Here we can see that his airspeed, like I said, helps him land a lot better, pressure with aerials, and get around with, because that's something that he really needed. So jab has improved. Now it's a frame 4 and has 12 frames of lag. It hits from behind, like in Brawl, and it pressures on shields and on the platforms very well. So big tall characters don't have bad times, so there's no edge fall with these moves. So even if they power shielded, they're gonna have a very bad time. So good luck with that. So moves like down tilt have also gotten buffs, because now instead of doing 5, they do 6.3%, and they have less lag. I think he has 9 frames of lag. It's still tripping, so it's gonna in the hitboxes has gotten bigger, so now actually matches the sword. So it's gonna be very good on shields. So you're gonna be able to mix up with down tilts, grabs into other things, and rolling around, and you're gonna see later how dash attack crosses shields. So that's huge, because that's something that since you can't run through shields, it's gonna be really difficult for characters to deal with. Here you can see Fair has gotten a buff on hitbox size. It still drags down, and you can lead into others' moves. So back air still kills. It starts at frame 4. Has much less end lag. So he had terrible end lag. So that's really cool that he still has that. So here we have the dash attack again. We still it's a frame 4 dash attack, by the way. Frame 4, yes. Down smash, huge hitbox. Yeah, huge hitbox. It does 16.4%. Incredible. Yeah, the back part, front part does 12.1. Here you can see there's combos still like in Smash 4. The dash attack up smash seems like a staple, doing 23%, because up smash does 15%. So that's very good. Dash attack, down throw dash attack, very good. So that down throw into platforms is also going to be very strong. So all his grabs got buffed basically, and it looks like down throw is going to be his go-to thing. There, getting buffed with more damage and slightly bigger hitbox. Still not safe on shield, as you can see. So that could cost you if you're not spacing right, because he's still combo food, and that's gonna suck. Here you see this what's really reminiscent, that all his aerials don't do a lot of damage on shield, but they have very little end lag, that it's hard for people to punish them if they're not properly spaced, or if the Meta Knight is very well spaced. So you gotta be very proficient of how you approach and basically take advantage of the new things. Side B still auto latches, and here you can see that how they changed Mock Tornado, single hit, so you can't do the drag down anymore. Up B got a buff. It does 2% more, so it does 14 instead of 12 now. Here, what do we have here? Oh yeah, Up B now is a frame 3, which is huge, because now his auto shield game is gonna be even better. It might not kill as early, but now you're gonna be able to hit things a lot faster. I'm guessing that this is to keep up, but it's still frame 3 out of shield. That's incredible. Down there is still very strong on the ledge, so people with very bad shield, very bad recoveries, gonna suck. Side tilt has a second hit that's very wonky, so if you don't power shield a lot of his moves, you're gonna have a bad time. That's gonna be a huge thing to how to deal with Meta Knight. And as a Meta Knight player, you're gonna want to become more ambiguous of how you hit people's shields, and you space around them with your new tools. So, I forgot to mention this dash attack. Dash attack now does 8.8. Oh, up air now there covers all the ledge, so that's going to be very important. It covers all the ledge, so you can see the hitbox size increase. So a lot of people don't know this, but dash attack still has 3 hitboxes. I've seen some papers that say that, oh no, dash attack does less on the tipper. No, it actually does more. It used to do 5, and now it does 6.1, and it still sends straight up. So that's still combo potential for things, and you see around the video. The base part of it does less, is than the middle part of it, which is 7.9, and the middle part of it does 8.8. That's the one that sends it down in a 40-degree angle. You can see his smash attack, how it just his final smash, how they changed it from the dimensional cape into the multi-slash that he has in some of his Kirby games. So my final thoughts about Metaknight is that since he got so many buffs, like his hitboxes and airspeed and ground speed, is that he's going to be much better at basically everything that he was. Plus, he's going to be better at situations that he wasn't very good at. For example, now he's going to be much better at covering landing, and he was already really good at that, but now with better run speed, even better. And now that he has better aerial speed, he's going to be able to pressure better on the air, since a lot of his moves have less and lag when you fast fall them, or like dash attack, cross up on the ground, which a lot of characters can't do, can't cross you up with that little lag. The mechanics of the game also benefit him a lot. Like he could do run cancel into a down smash, force attack, and cover that. So that's gonna be huge since he has his startup of his moves. Most of his moves have like a 4-frame startup or less, like down to having a frame 2 startup, which is incredible. So it's gonna be very, very, very helpful for him. A lot of his moves like down air that force techs at really high percentages that I've seen, but we have to still test that. His juggling game will also be much better, since he's going to be able to contest other characters from underneath with his uppers much better, and fight forwards and backwards with his fair to challenge other people from in front of him, since he couldn't do it as much without having to space himself back. Also forgot to mention that 50-50s are going to be a much better thing for Metaknight, since they're going to have to be forced to air dodge and deal with a faster aerial with bigger hitboxes. So that's going to wrap up things for today. I didn't mention a couple things like pummeling, how pummeling is faster and stuff, but it's been great. Hopefully I make another video soon. I didn't get to mention everything, so there's much more info coming. Just be patient. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.